Daily Mail columnist Jan Moyer was frank in her review of the musical rendition of the late Princess of Wales's life. "Now I want to be honest. This American production is deft and energetic with terrific costumes, but it isn't the greatest musical ever made." She honed in on the musical elements of the production, detailing with a distinct tongue-in-cheek attitude, "Some of the lyrics are not sublime, but a crime against rhyme for which someone should do time." She said, however, "Yet the audience laps up every pantomime moment and tortured lyric. They gasp when Charles is seen on stage in bed with Camilla and cheer when our heroine insists that Camilla address her correctly." The relationships between Prince Charles, Princess Diana, and Camilla featured heavily in Ms. Moyer's memory of the production as she recalled, later, "Diana wants to tell the truth about Charles and his mistress Camilla, hes a third-rate Henry VIII and shushes Godzilla." Moyer painted a picture of the enraptured crowd. The audience are on their feet cheering, as bouquets thump down around the feet of Gina de Waal, the actress who plays Diana from the ages of 19 to 36. She succinctly labeled the production, "a fevered biographical arc that runs the gamut from innocence to icon, from overwrought to underpass while barely pausing for breath." Ms. Moyer criticized the superficial show of the royal family's lives, saying, "It's meant to be fun, but much of it is rather sad and reductive. These are real people after all, with real feeling." Diana's life, like others in her inner circle, was a richly textured narrative fraught with joys and sadness, with bravery and calamity, but there is no room for delicacy of purpose here. This rendition of the Princess of Wales's life was directed by Broadway veteran Christopher Ashley, with book and lyrics penned by Joe DiPietro and music and lyrics crafted by David Bryan. It lasted for 9 performances last year before pandemic restrictions halted its run, and Netflix has a filmed version for viewers to enjoy. Ms. Moyer added, "Yet to experience Diana in all its queasy glory you have to be in a theater, sandwiched between grown men sobbing and someone shouting 'Go Diana!' every time the princess shows a spark of pluck." This comes after widespread criticism from royal experts and commentators of the new film, Spencer, which will be released in cinemas on Friday. Ms. Moyer had an opinion to share on this cinematic biopic, focused largely on 3 days of the Princess of Wales's Christmas in 1991 at Sandringham. She said, "Spencer is beautifully shot, but it is a horror film, rather like The Shining. Directed by Pablo Larraín, it has the princess throwing up in the Sandringham loos in the first 5 minutes. Later she self-harms with a pair of wire cutters. Mummy, what happened to make you so sad?" asks little Prince William at one point. "Well, quite. I've been wondering how they will write about me in 1,000 years, she says in another scene. Royal biographer Penny Junor called the film's depiction of Diana as unnecessarily gratuitous. She said, "Poor William is all first. Let's leave Diana with a shred of respect and dignity. I know William was there when she was unhappy, but it sounds to be the movie is factually incorrect."